What's Poppin' Podcast. It's your boy, Ogiepop, one of Chicago's beautiful baddies in the building.
Hey,
Nomii is my special guest today. Thank you for blessing us, coming through,
of course.
kicking it with us. You've been very quiet lately.
Yeah.
I was surprised I got a hold of you, and
You know you could get a hold of me.
I'm just saying, I mean, you've been traveling too.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
so
always going.
So I was surprised that, you were, you was with the shits this week. You know what I'm saying? How you been?
I'm doing excellent. I've been really busy. Now that I got my Instagram back, that's why I was quiet. I'm trying to just, pick up the pace and pick up where we left off and get it going again.
How long was that? You were deactivated?
Oh my gosh. I was deactivated for 9 months.
What's that about?
Impersonation. Somebody was trying to pretend like me, and they kept getting my page taken down, and then they just took it down.
That sucks.
I know.
For the people tuned in with What's Poppin' Podcast, let them know where you're from and the kind of music. When they listen to Nomii, what kind of music they get?
Okay, well, What's Poppin' Podcast. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. But I also consider myself a Chicago Coloradoan since I spent 10 years in Colorado Springs. The type of music that I like, I'm just a very diverse, I'm diverse artist. So my music could go from super rap, pop, R&B. I could just take it in a lot of different directions. You say what do I like to listen to or what do I like to make?
No, when you describe yourself to the people, what could they expect?
Okay, from me.
Yes.
So right now I'm focusing basically on rapping and R&B and some pop. So those are my main focuses.
She can really sing, y'all. I know she right now maybe sound a little raspy and
Yeah,
all
I'm so
that.
raspy. I was yelling yesterday in the club, drunk as fuck. Don't mind me.
I gotta ask, since we on the raspy thing right now, and I'm not gonna count this for later. The girl, Glorilla, right?
Yeah.
She has this really raspy. What do you think about her voice?
You know what? I'm so happy about that because for the longest time, and I was never vulnerable about that. I was super insecure about my voice. People
Really?
would make fun of me. They would say all type of mean things. So when you're a girl and you have a deeper voice or a more raspy voice, obviously you get bullshit for that. So when she came out and she was the epitome of she made it with some shit that I was always so scared to glorify, if that makes sense. So I was really happy to see that. And they love it. I'm shit. I'm happy about it.
It's a big W for the ladies right now.
Absolutely.
You got this other one that I think, since I'm on the topic of this and we rapping and kicking it right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard of her yet. Scar Lip.
Yeah, actually I have.
She has that rasp and different kind of energy. What do you think about her?
I love her energy. I think that it's very passionate. I don't never, every time I see her videos, she all in the camera, it's confidence, And it's she got that energy that's I don't give a fuck what nobody think. And that's what I want to I got it now, but that's what I used to look up to. I wanted to adopt that type of energy. So I really love Scar Lip. I think that she's crazy and she's inspirational.
Two things. The female DMX to me.
Yeah, she's beating the odds in a lot of different ways. Obviously, colorism is a huge thing. What I'm so happy about right now is we are seeing so many beautiful black women in the rap industry coming up. They're beating the odds because this industry has told black women and darker skinned women that they, basically they can't do it type shit. And we're watching them beat them odds daily at this point. And I love to see it.
I've been watching the ladies and some of these young independent artists that I tip my hat to, kicking these gates and these gatekeepers in their face.
They're hungry.
So it's dope. To watch Scar Lip get the support she's getting from that
absolutely.
she's getting. And what's the other lady we just talked about?
Glorilla
getting the support and kicking doors in, and also making it so cool and confident to be different,
Exactly.
She's dope. Yeah, Scar Lip is definitely dope. What was humbling was Did you see the video that who was it who reposted her? Cardi? So somebody, I think it was Cardi. I just don't like to misinformation shit.
Yeah.
But I want to say 99%. Cardi posted Scar Lip, and her friend, like they recorded the walking up on her, like hey, to get her reaction from it, and she broke down in tears.
I mean, of course,
You know,
like that's just like a blessing when, how do you say it? Like the majors, they bless you. You know, who wouldn't love that?
What do you think about Cardi B? And
I like Cardi B. I think she's talented.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move along. We got a lot going on in hip hop. We got a lot going on with the females in the city. Everybody, I want to say, was quiet for a minute, but a few of them are starting to make buzzes and
I did notice that.
Shake it
We
up.
was all quiet because I think that's when like I said, what I was telling you, in the beginning, in the first quarter, everybody's just trying to get everything together. So you're trying to get your videos, all your content, like your marketing plan, everything down. It does take a little bit of time, especially if you're doing it without a team. So that's probably why a lot of people was quiet. But everybody's just trying to get ready for the summer because that's basically the best time to try to make it. If you would get a summer hit.
Let's get some fun facts out you so people can get to know you a little bit.
Thanks. Okay.
Monday through Friday, right? Are you one of them, health fit chicks? Are you a reader? Are you into sports? What do we get from a typical 9 to 5 Nomii,
Obviously. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
I do love to sleep, but because I'm
11 to
nocturnal.
7?
Right, I'm nocturnal. So not all the way nocturnal, but because I work night, I'd be up like all night until like 6, 7 in the morning. So my schedule is a little bit different than everybody else's, but I'm not like an overly health person, but I'm in a gym 3-4 times a week because I care about my appearance. I eat the best that I can, but I love fried foods.
Fried foods?
Yeah, so
What do you like to eat? What do you like?
I really love soul food and I love Ethiopian food, Mexican food. I just like all that. I don't really like Asian food like that. It's not my thing.
Okay.
But besides that, like, I am a reader too. That's all I do. So right now I'm reading Think and Grow Rich. I like to read like self-help books, all the shit that's gonna like put you on, change your mindset type shit.
Are there any shows that you watch that these females or, we talk about Young Miami and maybe Angela Lee, are those any shows that like you find interesting, like actually be at the crib and I'll throw on YouTube and watch them?
Yeah, no, I watch the Carisha Please all the time. That should be so unfiltered and crazy. I love it. You really get to get personal into people's like, celebrity life or whatever, all their freak shit. I like Angela Yee too.
She's a freak.
Yeah. I like Carisha Please. Like they be doing like all type of little fun stuff on there.
Okay.
And they be having like all the poppin' artists like at this time.
When you travel, right? What's some of the dopest places that Nomii likes to go to? Your traveling spots.
I'm an island type of person, so I would prefer to be on a beach somewhere.
You don't be scared to go to them places?
No.
No?
Absolutely not. I used to, but no. I like to be on the beach. I like to see third world countries. Like, I've been to a lot of places, so anything with warm weather, a beach, good food, and something that I can learn. Like, I'll tell you, when I went to Tamarindo, Costa Rica, I took like a 5-hour like bus ride from the capital to Tamarindo, from San Jose. And I was literally seeing people living in like huts and shit. But they were so happy, and I just wanted to like adopt that because when you want a lot out of life, you're never like really happy. I'm always like climbing. I'm never like, you know what? I'm in an amazing position. Like I want to be, when I'm seeing these people like living in front of huts and they don't even have a roof on their house and shit, and they out there in the yard like drinking, laughing. It gave me a different outlook on life that I appreciated.
When was the last time you was out there?
That was in 2021. So I was in the Bahamas last year, Dominican Republic, and Mexico.
For the people who don't know, tell them where to go follow that activated page at real quick.
What?
Your page.
Oh.
That's not activated, you know?
Oh, okay. So got my Instagram back. So YOUNOMII. I'm super excited to have it back. I'm about to get super active on that motherfucker.
I gotta ask, you know, it's a new day and age. I ain't gonna lie. The fellas who follow What's Poppin' podcast, as well as the ladies, but I got a lot of fellas. Does Nomii do the OF thing?
Well, it was like something that first off, one time I said, like, I think 4 years ago that I was not going to do it. But that shit was just too easy. I'm like, shit, I gotta get on this. I think that I tried it in, what was that? When COVID had first started or whatever. And they closed like all the work, all the jobs and stuff. So I had tried it. It was amazing. I made a bag on there. And
You check the bag?
super.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was a good opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thoughts on OF? Follow Nomii. I'm sure you got
I don't really be on there anymore like that.
Okay. OF, baby. You hear me?
Yeah.
I heard they just caught.
I see like literally a whole bunch of celebrities like did that shit too. Like Trey Songz, like what?
No, come
NLE Choppa, Trey Songz, Ruby. There were so many people
still
that
ain't
started
said
that
you
shit.
still ain't said his name though yet.
Who?
Yeah, this week.
He been going crazy on Twitter.
Four was in headlines.
Yeah.
Or Chicago Inc. 4. You know, doing some extra stuff. You know, on his OF.
Yeah.
Like having a female do some backdoor nasty stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
a lot is in question right now for us.
He's stupid.
What's poppin', baby? We want to know at What's Poppin' podcast. You know? But hey, let the people know. Yeah, that was ugly this week. I was like, whoa, really?
It was definitely interesting to see.
Let's talk about some right now this year. What can we expect from Nomii to give the people? I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, we kick it once in a while. Every time I present you, I meet a dude. Oh, you know her? Who is she? What is she? You know, they might just see the picture and be like, no. I present to them, bag it up in a music video.
Right.
I love the song. I love the visuals. I think that's the last project that I was like, okay.
Right. I mean, because essentially that is close to the time when I lost my page. So right now, everybody can expect me to just be flooding you with a whole bunch of singles. The first single that I'm gonna drop right now is actually a banger. I've played it for multiple label people, label execs, producers. I've been traveling a lot, so I'm like, hey, check it out, check it out, check it out. You know I am. And everybody's like, that's a hit. It's called Lori Harvey. It's coming. It's definitely a summer song. It's for the girls,
I'm
but
gonna give them a taste of that.
I feel like the guys are gonna love it. I'm not gonna lie. The guys are gonna love it too because it's like one of those beats. Again, I have a voice that men can listen to as well. So I see that Glorilla, you know, she made that work, so I could do the same thing.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, it's like even if I'm talking about like talking shit about niggas, like I do in music most of the time, they still just love it. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you give them a lot of other shit to love too. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
mean, because I be having
You
bars
know.
and shit. Like, people don't sometimes be thinking about the shit that I be thinking. They're like, damn, like, let me listen to that again. What she say? I have some shit that'll, like, make you be like, okay, that's crazy.
We know you get out. We know
Yeah.
you get out. We know you get out. Let's get into it. I gotta hit you with some interesting
You and this
shit.
guitar.
I gotta hit you with some interesting shit. You know, I like to get juicy on here towards the end, and you know, I'd love to know what your thoughts are on some of these people who are daily popping and trending all over the media. So I'm gonna hit you with a name, okay?
Okay.
I gotta hit you with the opposite, because I think if I would have gave you Krishan, you would have gave me all type of good positive.
Wait, so what
you
am
know,
I supposed to say?
I'm gonna ask you about Blueface. I'm gonna ask you about Blueface,
okay.
because I love Krishan. I think everybody love her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like everybody
So
has
no,
a
I
song.
want to ask you about Blueface. What do you think about Blueface?
Honestly,
Honestly,
I think that he's I don't want to speak on their situation because I don't know what's
No,
like
I just-
behind closed doors. But what I will say is like the behavior that he puts out on the internet is extremely narcissistic. Clearly, they're in an abusive relationship mentally and physically. So I'm not gonna say that's just all on him because I know she'd be beating his ass too. Probably me too. No. But I don't promote domestic violence. I don't know. I'll say that he's definitely not somebody that I think should like be in a relationship. The way that I see that he treats his baby mother, they don't deserve that, and it's kind of disgusting. I just saw like Erykah Badu say he needs to like die and shit. That's what I got from it. So I'm not saying he needs to die, but I saw her say that, and everybody was like in the comments going crazy. But his behavior is like disgusting. It really
Loser?
is. It's a loser to me.
Loser.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say like he's a loser. I'll say his behavior because there's plenty
Loser
of men,
behavior?
yeah, that act like that.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move along. I'm gonna hit you with the P. Diddy. What you think about Diddy? Hey, Diddy, let's talk about Diddy. What you think about
feel
P. Diddy?
like obviously he's a successful like older guy, and he got the industry on lock, so he could kind of just do whatever he wanted to do.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, he's wilding. He out here wilding, but he's a rich guy, older guy. Shit.
So if you got money, you can do whatever you want.
I don't think so. Like, if you my man and you got money, you can't do whatever you want. But he not my man, so he could do whatever he want. I mean, he out here, like, he got all his girlfriends and everything, and I don't see an issue with it. Just not, like, I wouldn't date somebody, like, doing some shit like that. But I think that he's amazing. And he's
Okay.
living the life that, like, a lot of niggas want to live.
Beyonce.
I love her.
Okay.
Nothing negative
Tell
to
me
say
about
about Beyonce. I
What do you
love
think about Beyonce?
She's like the inspiration of my whole music career, like one of the biggest. So I love her music. I love her personality. She's a Virgo. I love how she's a mother. And I like everything about how she get down. Especially the music though.
Look.
Yeah. Her music really like touches me.
Dope. Tell the people what we got coming up. The name of the single you gonna drop?
Lori Harvey is
Lori
on
Harvey.
the way. I just shot the music video a couple days ago. That was like last week, like 5 days ago. It was lit. It was nice. It's coming up. It's gonna be amazing.
Look, it's your boy Ogiepop. It's your girl Nomii, right here on What's Poppin' Podcast. Look at you.
These streets tell them niggas I'm sorry. I'm finna pull a Lori Harvey. Sock it to my pocket, bitch, I got my own motion. Only speaking facts cause I don't think with no emotion. Switching out these niggas every month like they broken. This is the end, little niggas that broken. I can't fuck with niggas that don't pay no rent. I'm out of reach of these hoes cause my house a pimp.